Siddharth from Comic Book Reviews, and today we're going to review my second Mark Waid book, Superman Birthright, the origin of the Man of Steel. This book is around 304 pages long, if I mistake not, and I bought it off Amazon for about $650 again. I'm really happy with that price to number of pages ratio. I think I bought my Black Mirror also for around the same price, so yeah, that really works with me. Now the artwork is done by two people whose names I cannot pronounce, apologies for that, and is of course written by Mark Waid, like I said before. So the story of this book is really simple. It's about Clark Kent finally deciding to become Superman. So he has to face a lot of challenges along this chosen path, which includes stuff like the conflict that he has to face at his home with the Kents, his arch enemy in Lex Luthor, and doing all of this while working as a news reporter to sort of maintain his secret identity, and also again to deal with this amazing concept which has been mentioned in this book, that is of how people treat things they don't understand with fear and not necessarily with reason. We has to tackle all of that, and I think this book has delivered on all of those subplots very well. I really liked Mark Waid's simplistic, style of writing, and in fact there are a lot of discrete events which are placed throughout the length of this book. So we have him working as a journalist and realizing that he wants to be the Superman. Then we cut to his conflict with his parents on Earth, with the Kents, of course, and then he's in Metropolis. He's working with the Daily Planet, and then boom, we've got Lex Luthor's entry, and then we have Lex Luthor's origin story. It's very discreet if you think about it, but it's been tied in really well. I don't think tied in is the right word, but it's been written so well that it doesn't really feel like it's been crammed into a few pages. So props to Mark Waid for that. Really love that. Also, a couple of things that I loved about this book, which I just mentioned before, that was Lex Luthor's origin story. I'm pretty sure that's going to be picked up for the Batman vs Superman movie. It's amazing. I didn't know a lot about the character before. I didn't even care about him, but this book does a really good job in trying to explore what really makes Lex Luthor the super villain that he is. And another thing that I liked about this book is Lois Lane's character. Again, someone I didn't care for at all, but she's a very strong personality and she's very likable as well. There's nothing really that I didn't like about this book in particular. Initially, I thought this was going to be a very long book for the origin story of the Man of Steel, which it says here on the cover. But like I said, it's not just his origin story. It's it introduces you to the entire Superman universe. So if you're like me, if you've not read a Superman book before, this is a great jumping point. The artwork for this book is quite alright, nothing like spectacular or something, but a lot of these frames reminded me of Jock's work for Batman the Black Mirror. There are a lot of sharp pencil lines and edges. Even with the action scenes, it just felt like with the shadows and everything, it felt a lot like the Black Mirror. I felt like I'd seen this somewhere before. And I think I've inserted a few bookmarks somewhere along the line. I'll show them to you. Alright, another one. This page in particular, actually, yeah, which is why I had the bookmark over there. This reminded me a lot of Batman Black Mirror, with the shadows and the sharp lines that they've used. Again, and I think there's a full spread somewhere here which I really loved. Oh, look at that! Awesome work. My favorite part of the book actually comes towards the very end. When I don't really want to spoil it for you, but it's a very a touching end to the whole story. It talks about it, just sort of comes back to where the whole story starts, which is really nice. And so that was my review of Superman Birthright. I just read it like an hour ago or something, so it's really fresh of my mind. This is a good book, like I said. If you are new to Superman, if you want to read something about the Man of Steel, you should definitely read this. If you want to read something about Luthor, you should read this. There's another book by Bran Azzarello titled Luthor, Man of Steel. Maybe you should pick that up. I've heard good things about that as well. But anyways, this is my second Mark Waid book. My third one is on its way, Kingdom Come. I'm really looking forward to that as well. So alright, that's it for this review. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.